welcome to 413 Strengthgear's first Periscope broadcast. We're kind of excited about it. We are hoping that you learn something and that we just have a good time. What we're going to talk about today is our brand new 2016 catalog. Yay! We're so excited about that. By the way, we are located in Tyler, Texas, just in case you didn't find the little red dot of where we were when we're broadcasting. So we are going to go through, my name is Donna and this is Courtney. And we're going to go through some of our products and just what is it that we have in this catalog. So what we're going to talk about today briefly are the types of shirts that we are carrying. And in the catalog, there's a whole list of shirts. First, we're going to talk about our basic shirts. What is a basic t-shirt? Who would we work with? We normally work with a lot of summer camps. So our basic t-shirts, we have 3 different brands of basic t-shirts. One is the Port & Company, and this is a basic t-shirt. It's a 5.4 ounce, 100% cotton, unless it's a heathered or a neon, and then it's a 50-50. A basic t-shirt is exactly that. It's just a basic t-shirt that most camps are asking for their camper tees or for their retail. Another basic t-shirt brand that we also carry is Gildan. Yes. Most everyone's familiar with Gildan. Again, that is a 5.3 ounce weight basic tee, basic cut, and a basic tee is also a unisex t-shirt. Guys, girls, everybody wears a basic t-shirt cut. So those are 2 of our basic t-shirt brands. Another basic t-shirt brand that we have is called Comfort Colors. Comfort Colors is pretty popular and trendy right now. And this is the 1717 is the style number, and it's a 6.1 ounce 100% cotton tee. Comes in a wide variety of colors, about 90 different colors. And that is also what we're considering one of our basic t-shirt line options. You guys can see we have some great design options for our basic tees, and they're all customizable to your summer camp as well. Let you get a little bit closer look up look at some of our basic tee designs. We have quite a few pages of basic tee designs that you can choose from, but actually you can pick pretty much any design in the catalog and put it on a basic tee as well. We're going to move to the soft style tees because that is something we've been asked for. So what is a soft style tee? You're probably wondering what's the difference. A soft style tee is what we're calling that is a little bit lighter weight than the basic tee that we have up here, and it's usually you'll also see the words combed ring spun cotton in the description as well, which is part of the process that if you were to feel a basic t-shirt and then if you were to feel a soft style t-shirt, you would be able to feel a difference. It just feels softer to the hand. The cut of a soft style t-shirt is very similar to a basic. There's not going to be a whole lot of difference. So the styles that we are carrying and we're calling soft style are going to be, one is called the All Style brand, and All Style t-shirts are a 4.3 ounce. So already you see a difference between a basic, and they're the 100% cotton combed ring spun cotton. Another brand that we're carrying in our soft style line is from Bella and Canvas, and that one is a 4.2 ounce, and that one again is a combed ring spun cotton tee.
Yeah, really soft.
And it's a nice soft one. It's a real popular one too, lighter weight. And one of the other ones is from Next Level. And this one is a 60-40 blend. So this one's not 100% cotton. When you have a little polyester in there, you're going to get a little bit more stretch to it, like maybe across the shoulders as well.
And it also has kind of all of the fabric is going to have kind of that heathered look to it, because it is a
little bit of a
cotton
blend.
poly
It's a blend.
Yes.
So it's going to be, and this one is a 4.3 ounce also, so it's another lightweight. Another one we have is Fruit of the Loom, and that one is a 4.7 ounce. And this one comes in really pretty colors.
Yes. I think this is my new favorite.
This one is called Plum.
Yes,
this one's Plum. They have a really pretty teal also. Another brand, and I think our last soft style brand is from Pacific Sportswear, and this is a 4.7 ounce, and it's just known as a 30 singles. This one's another soft one, and the colors on this is really pretty as well. Not quite as deep of colors, I don't think, as Fruit of the Loom, but there's some really pretty lighter, trendy colors. This one is, we're going to test Courtney's.
That's Honeydew.
Numbers,
and then this is Melon.
Yeah. Two very popular colors going on this for this year. So that is our soft style tees, and from there we're going to move into what we are calling our vintage heathered, the heathered tees. So, Courtney, how would you describe a heathered t-shirt? What makes it different than like this navy shirt or this melon shirt? What would be the difference?
The main difference is going to be the actual coloring. Most heathers are going to be a cotton poly blend. That could be anything from a 50-50, a 60-40. Some of them have different variations. But a heathered is going to have almost like a white kind of
color?
like a speckling to it. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out. This is the Porton Company. So if you get a little bit closer up, you can see where there is a kind of a color variation to it versus like the Fruit of the Loom, which is going to be a 100% cotton.
So it has no flecking, like white flecking in it. The basic, where a heathered has like a little flecking in the background.
Yeah, so essentially the
Usually
heathered
it's white.
is gonna pretend specifically to just the actual coloring and the fabric content of the shirt. And within that, you're going to have also variations on weight. So some of them are going to be more of a basic, like the Porton Company.
The Porton Companies are basic.
Yes. There's a regular,
heather.
And then you've got also other styles like
we have the Gildan.
The Gildan, which is going to be, it is
this
also
one's a lightweight one, though.
Yeah, it also has that same coloring to it, but this is going to be a lighter weight, and it's a ring spun cotton, so it's going to be a little bit softer to the touch.
It's a little bit different than the basic. This is again that 5.4 ounce.
And then our other kind of new favorite one for this year is going to be the Snow Heather. So you can kind of see the difference here too. The Snow Heather is going to have a definitely more
dramatic
texture to it.
White flecking in there compared to the just a regular heather, and this is a 4.8 ounce.
Yeah, this is going to be another
it feels really
polyester
light, really
with
soft.
ring spun cotton, so it's like super soft. But these come in just some really just fun colors, and it's just another just fun play on having that kind of a heather texture look to it.
Now on the snow heather too, when picking and choosing a design on a snow heather, I personally recommend going something rather simple on the design, because the fabric itself with that large flecking in it, to me, becomes part of the shirt, part of the design, and so you don't want to distract it with like a 5-color print on the front of the shirt. And then Pacific also has another, just a regular colored heathered shirt, which is going to fall in with the other types of heathers. It does not have the large flecking that the snow heather does. But the heathered shirts are great if you want like a vintage look in your design. Just with that, the flecking in there kind of gives it that, lends it to that look. So that's our heathered t-shirt options. And then new for us this year, well, we have lots of things new this year, but we also added some performance t-shirts because this is one line that we were thinking of a lot of for camp staff. Either outside with the kids all summer long and need something a little bit cool, maybe a little dry wicking going on there. So we have a couple of options this year. One is the competitor t-shirt from Sport Tech, and the other one is from Gildan. And these, if you could feel these, reach through there and touch and feel them, you definitely feel a difference. 100% polyester, and it has that soft polyester feel to it. Now the Gildan is also polyester, but to me this feels more like a cotton t-shirt.
Yeah, definitely. And you can also kind of notice a difference in the texture where the Sport Tech brand has more of a sheen, where this Gildan does not. It's going to be more of a matte. So I mean, just two really great styles. They're both going to have a similar fit and weight. Just I think the main difference we've seen is going to be how they feel.
Yes. So depending on what you're looking for in a performance t-shirt, I'm a little bit for that sporty look. And as you can see, we haven't really talked about design. We have lots of options going on, and a whole catalog full of design options that you can put on basics or the vintage heathers or the performance t-shirts. Okay, from there we are going to tank tops, and we have lots of tank top options as well too.
Yeah, we have a lot of tank tops this year.
We have about 5. We have All Style. All Style is a good basic tank top. This is a new one for them this year. This is a 4.3 ounce, so it's falls within the realm of what we call a soft style tank. But this one has a traditional tank top cut on the arms and the neck, and it's a unisex for guys or girls. It has a little lower armhole. And then Pacific also carries a like a basic tank top as well, and that one is a 4.8 ounce, so it's another soft one. And this one again has a traditional arm cut. Does appear, if you hold it to an All Style, maybe perhaps not as deep of an armhole cut compared to the All Style. And then we do have probably the most popular brand with summer camps when they're looking for tank tops is going to be Comfort Colors. And Comfort Colors, a lot of that is, for me, it's going to be driven by the cut of the tank. You can see this is a boxier cut. The armholes, when this is worn, is not as deep. The strap part of it is much wider compared to a traditional tank.
Yeah, because if we kind of hold those up, you can see the difference.
Large difference there, which gives more coverage on for the strap area, particularly for summer camps if there's having this in a market for guys and girls. And then what Comfort Colors brought out new this last year was a tank top with a pocket. There you go. So it's kind of not sure what else to say about a tank top with a pocket, and then there's a tank top with a pocket.
There you go.
It's kind of fun. And we do have, because it's summer camp, you've got to have your tie-dye. I guess you do need to have your tie-dye. So this is your Horton Company basic fun tie-dye tank. And just as far as for a design on a tie-dyed tank top or a t-shirt, probably thinking, what do you put on this? Simple. Go black ink or white ink, so it will show. That's just my personal recommendation for on a tank top. Okay, let's move on. We've got some pocket shirts. In the pocket, and we might combine a little bit on these. We have short sleeve and long sleeve pockets. Yes. Our pocket t-shirts that we have comfort colors, which is one of the more popular t-shirts with a pocket, and that's available in long sleeve and short sleeve. And then we also have your basic Port & Company also has a pocket tee as well. And these, between the two, it's a price point variance on that. And then Comfort Colors has a long sleeve pocket also. And Comfort Colors again has a very large variety of color options that's available. So the pocket tees, we've seen quite a bit of popularity in those this last year. And we have lots of design options available for pocket tees, whether it's long sleeve or short sleeve. From there, one long sleeve tee that we have that doesn't have a pocket, we have some of those too. A difference, other than Comfort Colors, because we do have Comfort Colors, is this Gildan. And we're gonna have to show you this design really well. It's one of our favorites. Is this one? Isn't that fun design? Is the thing that makes this Gildan a little bit different is the sleeve. It does not have the traditional long sleeve cuff, so that's just another option. And I think it's great for a long sleeve t-shirt.
Yeah, compared to.
You've got your basic Port & Company that has the regular cuff, and your Comfort Colors has the traditional cuff on it as well.
Yes. And we have our Comfort Colors option.
So those are our long sleeve, no pocket. Comfort Colors, Port & Company, and Gildan that are for our long sleeves. That one's such a pretty color.
The Lagoon Blue.
Lagoon Blue. It's a good one. Blues are always a good color choice. From there, we're going into a little bit of specialty area, which be baseball. And we actually have one that's more of a football jersey. Baseball tees, we've seen a real rise in popularity for that garment this year. And we have some great options in that. We have one through Anvil, and Anvil has some of the prettiest colors, and this one is a real soft one. It's a 4.7 ounce, and this is polyester and cotton, so you're going to get a little softer.
The Anvil is a tri-blend, so it's a cotton, poly, and nylon. So you see that all of the coloring, it has kind of that heathered look to it. For the body and for the sleeves, but it's going to be
with that tri-blend, it makes it even a little stretchy too, which makes it even more comfortable. And then we also have for basic, you're going to look to All Style. All Style has a great basic baseball, and this one does have pretty good color options available in it as well. And then there's a LAT brand. This one is 100% cotton, and this one is a 60/40. So this one is going to feel a little bit softer, and it's a 4.5 where this is a 6 ounce. So if you're wanting a heavier weight, this is All Style is a good one, especially if you're going one that has a white body. A little heavier is usually a good choice for a camp. The other kind of a athletic option that we have is a football jersey look, and this one, I hope you can see it. See, there's some seaming that goes right across the front. So on these, we will put the design down below the seaming on that, so that there's plenty of space. Like, here's some design examples in our catalog of how we could show that with the design below that seam. All right, moving into kind of our last couple of sections, we have some ladies athletic jerseys. And this one is, which one is this one?
The
MV Sport.
Yeah, I wanted to show the print on the back.
Okay. This one is, it's really soft too, real comfortable, and it is not as large through the armhole area as a couple of the other options that we have. But that's the MV Sport brand, and that is in the ladies athletic jersey section of the catalog. And what else do we have over there? Pennant.
Let's see, we've got another
Zero. Okay, this one is the boyfriend jersey, and this one, see, this one's a little bit larger through the armhole area and has some detailing here with the seam that the MV Sport did not have. So it's a little bit different cut and a little bit wider across the back compared to the MV Sports. It's a little bit of a difference. Another option we have is a Pennant brand. You can get this one with a pocket if you'd like.
Pocket.
Contrasting pocket.
It's a two-tone.
There you go. Contrasting yoke
some
across
fun
the back.
colors.
So, and both of those do have some really fun colors, some of the trendy colors. This one tends to have a lot of bright, vibrant colors with the contrasting pocket and the yoke across the back on that. Most of those you do usually a printing across the shoulders. Show you some options there. Those are some of the design ideas that we have in our catalog for printing across the back, which is where generally you're going to want to print on those. Okay, so our next section is crew neck sweatshirts. And crew neck sweatshirts, we have a couple options for you. We have the basic again, the Port and Company. And the Port and Company, this one is kind of a heathered, has a heathered look to it. And this is a 7.8 ounce. And this is going to be a 50-50 blend. And then we also have a brand through Delta. It's called the French Terry Crew.
My personal favorite.
Yes, it definitely feels lighter weight, even though this is a 7.5, this is a 7.8, but just to the hand, it definitely feels lighter.
And
feels
it has
softer.
Raglan sleeves versus just your traditional cut.
So that's a little bit of difference, and I personally like the raglan cut for comfort. And the neck is a little bit narrower, the neckband, than on the basic. Both of them have really good price point options, and we personally think this is a great design.
Yes.
Going on that sweatshirt. Like that a lot right there.
And then we have,
and then of course we have
comfort colors.
Comfort colors. And comfort colors is just that large oversized cut. And the weight on this one is a 9.5. So it's definitely heavier than these options here. But this is the one you tend to get like a size too big, and feels like it's Saturday even though it's Tuesday when you're wearing this. So that's like just an oversized cut on that one. So that's a little bit about our crew neck options that we have, and we have a couple of pages of designs for you to choose from. But there's nothing that's saying you can't pick out a design that you saw on a basic t-shirt and put it on a crew neck. In most cases, that's totally doable as well. We do have a couple options for pullover hooded sweatshirts too. On the pullover hooded sweatshirts, we have, again, your basic on the pullover, and that is Port and Company. It's a 7.8 ounce. Just like the crew, just has the hooded. And then we also have the French Terry option through Delta as well. And this one, even though the weight's similar, it definitely feels lighter.
And the Delta brand, all the colors are going to come in a heathered versus the Port and Company, which is going to have a combination of solid and heathered.
So there's a lot of options. The Port and Company has a lot more color options available than the Delta does, but they both have plenty of great options to choose from. And then if you really want something different, we do have a couple of hooded in those athletic wear type. I know, it's just fun. This one is Zero Gravity brand, just like the one that didn't have a hood to it. This one does, with that extra detailing on the arm. Kind of that oversized gym look is the best way I can describe it. And then through Pennant, there is also, they have one, and this one has the contrasting body. A little bit different detailing on the sleeves. And this one does not have a drawstring at the neck,
No, it's just
where the
open hood.
Zero Gravity tee does have one. So if you're looking for something different to carry as a hooded sweatshirt type of option, this would be a good option for you to carry. And then when you get your camp catalog, we do have an extra fun feature at the back with a couple of other trending items right now, being the joggers, which basically are sweatpants with a cuff at the ankle.
With a cuff.
So we do have the joggers available also as a specialty item in our catalog this year. So we've pretty much walked you through our catalog. The last couple things that I think what you would like on our catalog is we do give you some ink color options as you're picking out items, and maybe you wanted ink color different than what we show it. We have ink colors you can choose from. We have some design placement just to give you some ideas of, okay, when you are talking to us and you're trying to describe where you want that placement of the design, we have that kind of a key here for you to help you with that. And then one of the pages that I know I personally have used myself is a page full of fonts. Fonts right now is picking the right font can be key to your design. So we have listed here over 40 fonts, and they are what we see as being trendy in apparel design right now, and then some good basic classic designs also.
And all of the fonts we have listed we have used in designs in the catalog. So if you're looking through and you say, hey, I really like this one right here, you know, we can also look through the catalog and see where did we use that font, and that way you can, you know, have it also a visual to see if you think that's something that will work within your design.
All right, so that kind of wraps up our catalog, and we are so glad that you may have joined us for our very first 413 Strengthgear Periscope broadcast. We might have another one or two coming up in the future, so follow us, and thank you.
Bye.